Welcome to Throttle Hog. Today we've got a German sports car. We've got the Porsche 911 GT3. Why'd you pop that?
I want to look at the engine. Maybe I don't want to look at the engine. Today's video is brought to you by Benchmark Humidors. These are fine, handcrafted humidors right here in the US. They come in several different selections, feel, look, but they're all handcrafted. They're inlaid with Mexican cedar. They smell amazing. And these lids are magnetized so that they stay on when you're on the go. Whether you're hitting the links at the golf course or you're taking a drive in a car, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, it goes with you and it's perfect for that smoke on the go. So check them out at benchmarkhumidors.com.
And look at this corner.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's unbelievable. Oh. It's a well-built machine. You can beat on these cars. They handle really well. The interior is pretty comfortable. It's not terrible.
We really need to take it around some corners, but there's not very many corners out here. It feels aggressive.
It is an exotic car. It's a Porsche.
Right.
It does run good.
Yes.
It is strong.
9,000 RPMs, and you feel it too. You think it needs a shift.
You actually feel like you need to shift before that, and you actually feel more of the power torque on the upper end of that. Once you start getting up there in the RPMs, you start feeling more and more of it. Other than the handling and braking, it's not very impressive. Not to me.
I think we need to take it around a track. Not a track, but like corners. It sounds really, really good.
Yeah, it really does. I love the way the car sounds.
So this car is a little bit different. It is different, and it was meant to be different. This car was geared towards a track. Now we're not driving a track, we're just driving on the road, which is normally what you're gonna do in a car like this. If you live on roads that are super windy, like in Arkansas, that's where it would be very fun to drive. Now in a straight line, this is a little bit different. It feels very aggressive, but it does not feel powerful. It does not feel fast. It's not fast in a straight line compared to some of the things we've driven so far on the channel comparatively. It is unbelievable when it comes to cornering. And the fact that it revs to 9,000 RPMs is absolutely insane. The transmission in this thing is unbelievable.
Gonna scratch in second gear, baby. Be sure to use my turn signals. Oh, they're actually pulling us over.
They are.
What do we do?
He's actually getting us. For what though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm well. How are you?
Good.
The reason for the stop is because you didn't use your blinker whenever you turned off onto. So we got some complaints that a black Corvette and a white Porsche have been speeding up.
I have not been, no sir.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. So just a coincidence.
I just got the car.
Do you happen to have a black Porsche?
No, I do not.
How long have you had the car?
I literally just got it delivered maybe 15 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We do exotic car reviews. They deliver them to our house every Thursday and Friday.
You heard? Wait, he drove it up to you?
Yeah, they deliver it to me every Thursday or Friday, whatever we're renting and reviewing that week. Absolutely.
What year is this vehicle?
I believe it is a 2015.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll verify with the plate. But hang
Okay.
on, I'll be right back.
Okay. A blinker.
Blinker.
Okay.
Hello, camera.
We got a YouTube channel. This will make for great footage.
I'm sure it will. Hey, just to let you know, man, somebody was really upset
Okay.
about those vehicles, okay? Just be mindful of that.
I will. I absolutely will.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good day.
You too.
Be safe, okay?
Will do.
Yeah, see, you used that blinker this time.
Yeah. I get his point of view. I mean, residences around. He was looking for any little reason to pull me over.
Yeah.
Porsche by any means.
Well, it's faster than the McLaren 0 to 60. You know that?
No, I did not know
I'm pretty
that.
sure the McLaren's like 3.3. This is 3.2 0 to 60. Like 3.3 seconds 0 to 60 McLaren, and this is a 3.2. So it's just faster.
Probably a half a car length.
Yeah.
The car is sexy. I was hoping it would be faster in a straight line. It's still really fun to drive.
It is.
I like driving this car. You're right as far as the drive. It drives like a go-kart. It's a little bit better maybe than the Lambo, but not much. It's a sports
Very
car.
marginal, if anything.
Yes. Comfortability is about the same, I would say. Definitely not as comfortable as the C8. And the McLaren felt just so delicate, right? I didn't even get to comfortability of the McLaren because it just felt like I was going to break something if I touched one little thing.
Right, which it did happen a couple times with different parts.
It makes you a little gun shy, those Brits. We need to go over there and teach them how to build some sturdier stuff.
Different car whenever it's going around turns. From now on, if it's a car built for the track, we have to go.
We have to
outside.
recognize that faster and move conditions quicker.
Yeah. Okay, no, this is fast. She hugs the road really
Just don't kill us, Tate. You're trying to scare me now, damn it. I know what you're doing. I took it easy on you, too. Okay. Oh, that's so aggressive. That sounded so good. I have to do that. This car just went up a couple pegs in my eyes. This drive here was the best drive we've had and the most impactful. We were relaxed and we just got out here and drove. I think that is another big key. Relax and just drive. Just drive the car. Okay, we had a little time to kill, so we decided to GoPro it, get some extra footage just in case. And we took it into a different area of the Metroplex, one with lots of curvy roads. And these curvy, windy roads changed my score.
For the third time.
For the third time, I'm going to give this car a 6.99 on acceleration, a 9.25, take a page out of your book, use 2 decimal places, 9.25 in handling, cornering, and braking. My overall score would be an 8.05.
8.05.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of the categories. They're similar. Once again, the acceleration actually, it surprised me. It's plenty when you're going around corners.
Yes.
Which is what it's for. So I'm going to give this car a score of a 7.9 because it's right there on the edge of 7 and 8. I don't want to give it an 8 because what 7 is a great car, and then
8 is a phenomenal car.
car.
It's right there at
It's
that
like,
mark.
It is, yes, for me.
Now,
anyways.
if price was,
Yes.
let's take the price completely out of it, and let's compare the Hellcat, this car, and that car. Which one are you going to drive?
Well, that's a difficult question because that's for a completely different purpose. If price was completely out of it, I would take this. Just because that is so much fun. This car feels around corners better than I expected it to. I knew that it was built for the track, but I didn't know what to expect. So whenever we were going around those corners and testing out how this car was engineered to move, it blew me away.
Me too.
I was completely changed in my mindset
Me
on this
too.
car. Now, because price is a factor, that is why I'm not putting it in the 8s.
Here is my overall synopsis. If I'm on a tight budget, if I can only spend, let's say, $50,000 on a car, I'm buying a used Hellcat.
Yes.
If I have closer to $75,000, $80,000 on a car, I'm going to buy a Corvette. If I had $150,000 to spend on a car, I might buy this over the Vet. Now that'd be really close to me because that has a lot of things that are comparable, and you can do a lot more to it.
Right.
And then if I had $250,000 or $300,000, I'm buying the Lamborghini Huracan.
Absolutely. That is perfectly said right there.
Yeah, yeah. And so price has a big factor in our scores. This is really a phenomenal car. It's probably next to beneath the Huracan, the funnest car I've driven.
Yes. It was once we started going around corners.
Yes.
We were just going in a straight line. We were like,
And the launch control.
The launch
my
control
God.
was awesome.
That was phenomenal.
But yeah, that's the Porsche. For the third time, we're gonna rate this car, and it went up every single time. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It helps us out a whole lot. It helps our channel grow.
That is the Porsche GT3.